JRPG, and this is Long Gone Days, the next game in my Itch.iOdyssey. I remembered how to do the intro. This is apparently an early access game. My controller is apparently not on, although it doesn't actually have buttons for the controller. The controller does seem to work. Press a new game. The story is a work of fiction. All characters in this game are fictitious. Any resemblance to actual... I didn't have enough to... Oh no! Is it real or not? Common knowledge. What is common knowledge? From the day I was born, it was decided that I'd be a sniper. As soon as I could talk and understand others, my training started. It was the same for every single one of my brothers, or so I thought. Because of this, I grew up believing the things that were taught to me, the Corps Army, were things everyone knew about. But who gets to decide what's important to know? As I was growing up, knowing anything about the things like history, or even how a family usually functions, seems like a complete waste of time. Meanwhile, learning how to control my breath and how to move my fingers accurately were far more important. I'm just going to move the mic slightly closer. Would have been a bit of a bump there, sorry about that. When you've been spoon-fed with limited choices your whole life, you don't really question the stuff given to you. You assume it's normal. But what are those things I was taught during the past 22 years? If I was ever taken away from the battlefield. Sorry, I paused because I was like, he's 22? If it wasn't for the events in the past few days, I would never have questioned any of those things. Walk. I'm gonna give everyone... Oh, it's a girl, sorry. Walk. Everything's been set up downstairs. They should be arriving soon. I'll go to my position. Hey. All counting on you. Thanks. We should be the ones thanking you. I'll make sure to stop any soldier who comes near the tower. Good luck. Stop them. I can't even stop myself from doing this. What? Look! They're here! I like the windows. I'm having to learn to do some pixel art. I'm not very good at it. I see 4 drones over there. Take them down as fast as you can. You have limited ammo in your rifle. Make good use of it. We'll have to retreat. How to play? Look at this UI as well. Move around using the arrow keys on your keyboard and press X to shoot. Alright. Control work. This is neat. Yeah. Oh, I never expected this. Ah, clever clogs. No more drones left, just in time. Oh no, it's they should be making entry real soon. Stay focused. Rock, they know we're here. We'll try to break in, take those soldiers down before they do. shot again. I'd be hiding if I was that guy. Well done, Rock. That should be enough. What? No way, how did they get here? Rock, come downstairs quickly. Oh, we're on a grid. Yeah. I like... So I'd be stuck for ages on how to do the middle bits of the window. And, like, they've done it really simply and it looks really good. And the shadow. Well, this is a run. Kind of awkward on the grid. Walking around with my anime character. Sorry. I'm not keen on the grid, but... How many more are hiding in there? Huh? Are you speaking Russian? Book. You won't get rid of us that easy. We're anime soldiers. I hope you don't have issues fighting up close, Walk. So I'm going to say this right now, even though this looks really good, the theme and the style are incongruent. Like, it's like, oh, there's our soldiers, the grit, and then it's like these shiny anime faces. Everyone's young and pretty, you know. Multiple spots you can aim at. Every spot has different stats. Stats can be seen during the targets. Aiming at certain body parts can give you advantage in battle. Some are harder to aim, but can deal more damage. Yeah, I get it. He evaded my shot. Oh no, I got shot. Ah. Somebody's gonna get shot in the head. Oh, dang it. Well, I'm testing out what's more efficient. This is going to take... let's go. Let's take that shot. I need to leave this place now. Don't tell me what to do. Gonna search the body. Oh. What a surprise to find you here. Hey, tell the lieutenant we found them. I knew there was something weird going on here. Don't take this personal. I don't want to do this either. The end. Day 1. Service Academy. Inside the core. Right, let's continue. First thing you should remember when you cross the border is that you'll be within Russian territories, even though it's separated from the mainland. Okay, so this is set in the real world, which makes this sort of anime theme just really weird. Normally, we'd teach you a thing or two about speaking with the locals, but in this particular operation, any kind of communication with outsiders is strictly forbidden. Do not even tell you the name of your dog on your dog tags. Is that clear? What? No, that's standard procedure. You should also note that it is currently summer in the northern hemisphere. Those of you who have already been deployed, at least the ones, will appreciate the fact that summers in Kaliningrad. Okay, so that's not a real place, is it? Range from 55 to 73 Fahrenheit, but it still rains just as often as in any other season. As you'll be representing the Polish army. Okay, maybe not. So that's not a real place. Maybe it is. Maybe I just don't know anything about geography. Let's stop assuming things, shall I? A zero tolerance policy towards misconduct will be in order. Is that clear? On this mission, we'll be working alongside members of our elite force, the Raven Squad. Sergeant Cole, Sergeant Branner should have accompanied us during Operation Pregolia, but unfortunately Sergeant Cole suffered an unexpected injury. Because of his impressive development skills and qualifications, it's decided that Private Rock will be his replacement on the field. Private Rock? Very impatient there, that officer tapping her leg. Her foot even. Yes, sir. You can find the briefing with the rest of your notes. Thank you, sir. If you have any doubts, ask someone in your squad. That's all from me. We're counting on you, soldiers. You are dismissed. The information about the Corps and Operation Pregolia have been added to Rourke's notes. You can access the notes tab from the menu, which I shall do. I think it looks really good. I just, like, it's just really weird having this be the real world. Center of mass. Okay. Just walk. The core is an extensive state strategically located below the... Okay, it's not real. Cool. Below the surface of the Earth. It is currently governed by Father General Eugene Wisner under the stratocratic system. The core is proud to be able to offer its citizens an environment utterly exempt from poverty and unemployment, and more importantly, absolutely safe from the threats of the surface, while raising generations of experts capable of keeping the core as the only true self-sufficient state. Operation Pregolia. The goal of this operation is offering support and aid to the Polish forces in Kaliningrad. For this operation, so I'm trying to figure out where we are on the map. For this operation, you'll be using the following items: complete Polish Army combat uniform, a new set of weapons in accordance to Poland's requirements. The 3rd and 4th squad will be in charge of taking over the first 2 bases. Okay, sometimes you can find strange things laying about the core. Only a lucky few soldiers are allowed to work with members of the Raven Squad. Books can provide some good info. Okay, what this game doesn't have is full screen windowed, which I'd like. Full screen windowed. Ravens are used to saving points. That's like that in real life as well. You're the new guy, right? It'll be my first time outside too. Now I finally know what all the fuss is about. Start training? Yes! Shooting a certain part of bodies may paralyse the enemy, making him unable to act for 1 turn. Well, I mean, if it costs you a turn, then... Surely that should have high evasion as well. Oh, well. While attacks can miss their targets, skills will never fail. Use it to your advantage. Okay, fair enough. Don't use a skill, your character will lose morale. Be careful about when using them. You don't want to demoralise your teammates. defeated a dummy. You can also use items to damage your opponents, but once used, they'll be removed from your inventory. Okay. Oh, I don't have multiple opponents, do I? Afflicted with blind. Now that dummy won't be able to shoot me anymore. If your morale reaches 100%, you'll reach euphoria. I don't want soldiers getting euphoria. Euphoric. There's an alarm going off outside. So what happens when I get euphoric? I think I might be ready for tomorrow. Information about the body targeting system has been added to Rock's notes. During combat, soldiers can suffer different types of status changes. These can be bleed, which can deal damage over time, and blind, which makes it easy to miss a target. Paralyzed, which can briefly disarm a soldier, and lastly, demoralized, which reduces the soldier's own attack by half. Soldiers from the Corps, we need to be in top condition at any given time, otherwise you won't be able to protect the world during the emergencies. Bandages. Even though I come here to train every day, I'm never going to be as good enough to join Raven Squad. Don't have enough courage to talk to them when they're around. Training whenever you want, it's going to be hard to find an empty spot. Shooting range is always full. Want some of that stuff. The leadership of General Eugene Wisner, the Corps has become the biggest army in the world, giving us, his children, the responsibility to protect it from the enemies of peace. Are we the baddies? I don't know if we are going to be the baddies, to be honest. Hold for a moment, please. Yes, sir. I wanted to take the time to congratulate you on your first deployment. Oh, thank you, sir. I'm pretty excited about this opportunity. Good to hear. A high morale can give you an extra advantage in the battlefield. Make sure you keep those good spirits. Okay. Having high morale is very important in battle. 100% critical hit rate. Okay, that's it. Hit chance. And yeah, no, the opposite is half damage. Oh no, I did that already, Major. What should I get? Power bar! I don't want to buy anything else. No damn lie. Out of protein shakes. For some going outside, yes. Someone's left their protein shake. Oh, no. I'll take a quick shower, then go back. And go to bed, John. That's what that says. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. Could you bring me something from the surface when you come back? Anything's fine. Owner's manual smoke grenades are an excellent tactical tool. Use them to blind enemies. You're expecting lots of saves. Fair enough. It's an RPG. I think I might miss these hot showers. I must be going crazy. I was going to say, I'm genuinely surprised they didn't show the shower, because anime game. That's my squad's medic. Should be able to give me some information about the operation. I believe his name is Adair. Maybe I should just call him medic or something. Hey, Adair. Have we met? Not really, I just transferred yesterday to the 4th squad. I was wondering... I'll see your Sergeant Coyle's replacement. Coyle? Whatever. You haven't been deployed before, have you? No, it's going to be my first time tomorrow. I'm just... You seem way too calm. Well, I've been waiting for this day for years. I've never even seen the sun before. Try not to stare at it too much unless you want to go blind. That will make you miss more often. Huh? You don't know a thing about the surface, do you? Can't you tell I'm a battle-hardened soldier? A fresh-faced battle-hardened soldier. The best kind. I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you. The surface is an awful place. You lighten up a little. It's not the time to relax. Showers are no time for relaxing. They're for getting clean. Wow, what an obnoxious little prick. I feel like I didn't shower, but whatever. Hey, you! You're the guy who's filling in for Cole, right? Yes, ma'am, I'm Rourke. November Company's 1st platoon. It's an honor. Yeah, whatever. I'm Sergeant Banner. It wasn't because Cole decided to be a jackass and break his arm. You wouldn't be here, remember that. I know you won't be able to replace him, but try at least not to mess things up, okay? I'll do my best. I won't, ma'am. That's what I'm afraid for, soldier. Because your best isn't enough to replace a member of Raven Squad. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Try not to get injured before we leave, so we can go and fight some bad guys, alright? Raven Squad! Finding inspiration. What? Let's find some information. Inspiration. Some soldiers might feel inspired after hearing that rookie's been assigned to work. What? Really? Would they? That doesn't seem likely. I'm trying to inspire you. I got a quartz watch. Useful once you're up on the surface. Oh, you inspired me. Yeah, sometimes there's a line. See that? Maybe it's just me. Inspired. I don't know if we're actually going to get to the surface, but want to wash his back. Should I go to bed? Yes! If there's anything I missed, it's probably this bed. Kamizelka, UKO added to the inventory. Stuff has been added, lots of stuff. Raven Squad, couldn't sleep at all last night. People just kept on putting stuff in my inventory. But at least I'm ready to leave early. I'll have time to rest on the train. The train is on the 1st floor, better get going. I'll impress the lieutenant by being the first one there. Look, I'm early, aren't I? Oh, fair enough. Raven Squad. Move in and get in line quick. Oh, at least there's somebody who's not a teenager. Attention soldiers! Some of you may already know this, but our very own father, General Eugene Wisner, is going to be monitoring Operation Pregolia. Father General will be giving you some words of encouragement now. To him, Father General Eugene, possibly the baddie. The rumours were true. Father will be watching over us. Sit quiet, soldier. Please, Father General, the floor is yours. Yep. Thank you, Lieutenant Garth. Children of the Corps, it is a pleasure to speak to the most promising soldiers of this generation. If you are here today, it's because you have worked hard and you should be proud of yourselves. Also that one guy who just joined, obviously. As you all well know... No, that's not a line you should use. No, you shouldn't use as you know. As you know is a weird phrase for somebody to say to somebody because you wouldn't... That's an indication you wouldn't say it. Because they know. Like, you just needed to start with the Army of the Corps. It's like, have propaganda if you need it. But don't have as you know. We, the Army of the Corps, have been given the privilege of the protectors of humanity. And aid and ally to those who need it most. The mission you're about to take part in will become our biggest and most important operation in the history of the Corps. We'll be helping a dear nation of ours fight the enemy of evil threatening their freedom. You'll be changing history. I expect you all to give your best. There's no room for failure in this mission. The fate of the nation, and potentially the fate of the world, is in your hands. I trust you, my dear children. By your skill and valor, you will bring harmony to the world. There you have it, soldiers. Make Father General proud. I want the twist to be that he's just a head and the top of his torso, and it's just wires down there. Like, they just frame it perfectly. My tea's cold already. Day 2. Somewhere inside the core. Oh, see, I've been playing this for 15 hours. For the first time, I'm sitting on a train that connects me to the surface. This thing has been shaking the whole time. It makes an ominous noise that won't let me sleep. Everyone looks wiped out, to say the least. I feel like the shaking would help me sleep, but... To be honest, I'm not feeling too well either. I haven't eaten anything during the whole ride, but I guess that's because they expected us to fall asleep. I'm already in a cranky mood. Cranky, the most soldiery of terms. And to make things worse, I'm sitting right next to this guy. It's the screenshot! There. Hey. We should try to get some sleep. You know what? I'm too tired to pretend to be polite. Screw this guy. Didn't you say this wasn't the time to relax? What? Are you still mad about that thing I told you yesterday? You know, right now I don't really want to. No, it's okay. I appreciate your honesty. Is that sarcasm or what? It's just the people looped. It's nothing like that. People always kissing my ass, as if I wouldn't take care of them if they piss me off. But let me save you the trouble. I'm a professional. I don't mix feelings with my job. Being my friend doesn't mean that I'll take care of you first. So tell me, weren't you trying to do the same thing yesterday? I tried talking to you because I didn't know anyone in the squad. I couldn't care less that you happened to be our medic. That's so. Well, I'm glad you're not cynical like the others. What? Man, have I got news for you? You're still willing to listen to me? There are a couple of things that I can tell you about. I feel like the writer is like, I'm going to make them all be mean, and then he can sort of become friends with them, you know, earn their trust throughout the mission, and like couldn't even survive one scene. I'm like, that's probably not true, but that's what it feels like. I'm covering his face, aren't I? Tell you about the service since you transferred so quickly. I guess you haven't been properly introduced. I got the briefing today, so I take a guess. Really? Well, you seem so curious about that sun, I thought you should warn you a little. To be honest, I really don't know if the sun could leave you blind, but what I do know is that it burns. It burns like pouring alcohol on an open wound. It can toast your skin. Quite fascinating. Why's this guy still talking? It's like 5 minutes already. But yeah, based on that, I wouldn't even try and look at it too much. Sounds like the surface was awfully designed. Well, certainly wasn't designed for us. What was that? Did we finally arrive, or...? Even the lights went out. We arrived, everyone get ready. We're opening the hatch. So we're just in disguise, right? As soon as the door that separated us from the outside world opened, a strong and musty odour filled my lungs. With all this humidity, it feels as if a vacuum had sucked out the remaining air inside my uniform. There's no longer a roof above my head, no hall surrounding me. It's both intriguing and weirdly unsettling. With trees as tall as the eye can see, selfishly breaking through the soil while competing with each other. I've been in simulations before. The real thing is frankly a bit underwhelming. I really hope it gets better than this. Really? I still think that would be overwhelming for you. Hey Rocky, don't stay behind. So, I'll try and get into one, but I'm going to say my game. This is... The game's not finished anyway, so, but I'll try and get into like one battle. So I'm going to start skipping through dialogue here. I know you. Okay. Yes. So I'm going to quickly grab what's over there. Apples. I was just supposed to randomly shoot people. Doesn't seem like a good idea at all. Alright, I'm gonna let you go, I think. It's a shame because it's sort of, we're at the interesting point now, but rules are rules. And it's just going to be more RPG and more sniping, right? So we kind of get the idea. Maybe I'll look out first. But yeah, we're going to jump to the future. We're going to get my impressions. Oh, fine. I'm in this scene now. I may as well shoot these people. But yes. As soon as I'm out of this scene, we're going to jump to the future and see my impressions. Then we'll see what the next game is. So let me transition as I take this shot. So that was Long Gone Days, a modern day RPG that imagines the world of war that's coming for us. That's and no sound, I'm afraid, because it doesn't do full screen windowed. Our next game is going to be Changeling, an urban fantasy visual novel that explores romance with a dangerous power. Right, I won't lie, I wasn't expecting this. It's like, oh, it's like a proper visual novel. That guy's got no head. Right, Changeling is a non-stat raising, full-length visual novel about love, reconciliation, and trying to survive in a dangerous supernatural world. Play through about 30 or 40 hours of content with over 40 unique endings. I was like, oh, it's going to be 30 minutes. No, it's 30 to 40 hours. Blimey. while trying to survive the perils of the newly discovered paranormal community. Romance and one of the 6 love interests. Sorry, romance one of the... Yeah. As you uncover information about the supernatural and secrets of your own past. All while trying to patch up your relationship with your twin brother, who grows more and more suspicious of you with each passing day. Right? This seems like a lot. Blimey. Let's have a look at the... Okay, well that's what we've got to look forward to. Let me just jump back into the game very quickly. Yes, this was Days Gone By? I've forgotten the name of the game, but I'm really sorry. I'm going to actually have to click. Can I check? Is there a way of checking? Oh, we can't actually save again. So there we go. Oh no, that just exits. There's no way to exit to menu. Exit to menu. That's like a standard thing in games. Oh, there's some body bags. Right, yeah. This has been my... no, I need to know the name of the game. Alright, this Long Gone Days. Those days are long gone. They're long gone days. This has been a part of my Itch.iOdyssey, where I attempt to play every single game from Itch.io bundle. Racial Justice bundle. Seems like so long ago now. I mean, I did take like a couple of months break off it, but I am still going to try and do that. I worry the music's a little bit too loud, so I may have to turn it down. But anyway, thank you. We've seen the Changeling's going to be the next game, so I'll see you there on the next one. Thank you.